Hello and welcome to Happily Committed. Love is not enough. I wanted to do a video to really help you shift the way that you're approaching your relationship and your understanding and conception of what a healthy long-term relationship is built on. The reality is that being in love is not enough, because this feeling of being in love can come and go. Relationships are really hard. Even if you're with your soulmate or the perfect person for you, someone that understands you, if you're banking on this feeling of being in love that most of us experience in the early stages of our relationships, you are fooling yourself, because true love is very different than this fading feeling of being in love. True love means a commitment to unity through thick and thin. It means the ability to invest in the relationship in spite of our personal passion, desires, frustrations, and ebbs and flows of everyday life. And if you're just banking on those strong feelings and emotions, you're perhaps not prepared and ready to face the challenges that will inevitably come in your relationship. And so that is why I want you to focus on the characteristics, the qualities that derive from true love, not from this fading feeling of being in love. And the first that I want to explore with you is this concept of maintaining unity instead of focusing on just lust, passion, and attraction to physical beauty and to the beautiful person that you may have fell in love with. Ultimately, you're going to need to develop certain quality traits and attributes that will help you maintain this relationship. And one of them is also linked to resilience. When you love, you are resilient. You are able to weather the storms, the ups and downs. And you also have to be thinking in terms of your partner's well-being and happiness, not just your own. Oftentimes, when we are feeling in love, we want to be selfless. We want to make this person happy. But once these strong feelings starts to be tested or start to wear off, people aren't as willing to be compromising, to put someone else's happiness above their own at times. And you need to be able really to challenge some of your selfishness and desires to be able to persevere through the tests that you will surely face. Of course, you can't neglect yourself here. We also have to be thinking in terms of our own happiness and the well-being of both parties involved. That is also what true love is about. It also helps to continue to fuel this fire and to continue to build and maintain that unity. In our videos, we often talk about building a common life project together. And to me, that is also another aspect of true love that lasts. So you guys need to be engaged in building something that is greater than yourselves. You're not just attached to each other, but you're building something of substance that transcends the love that you have for each other. And when the going gets tough, or when your relationship gets tested by outside influences and forces, you will be able to really rely on this beautiful thing that you're building together, and not just on the feelings that you have for your significant other. True love is also about helping each other, really being mindful of what your partner is feeling, developing that empathy to be able to connect with them, to celebrate victories together, and also to be there to support each other when the going gets tough. What I see in coaching sessions is that too many people start to be self-absorbed and self-consumed in their relationship. It's about me and what this relationship can do for me, what my significant other can do for me. And that's why very often we start to try to change our significant other based on our needs and our aspirations and who we want to be. But instead, we need to accept our partner for who they are and to continuously nurture them and to be there for them, to support them instead of just thinking about what they can do for you. Of course, this is sometimes easier said than done. And that's why it's very important for you to periodically assess your own performance. How am I doing as a partner? Am I being supportive? Am I being caring? Am I able to be there for my significant other in times of need? And really what I'm asking you to do in this common life project that you are building together is to see their successes as your own and their challenges as your own as well, and not have this individualistic outlook to love and to relationships, because that will not be enough. It won't cut it ultimately. Relationships are too challenging for us to take that type of approach. I do not have all the answers, but I have experience seeing other couples being able to navigate through the different challenges and the different stages of a relationship. And ultimately, what I want for you is love that lasts, for you to be able to stay with the same person through the different seasons of life. And in order to do so, sometimes you have to remember that it's not just about being in love, and that love is not enough, that we need to make sure that we're focusing on those different qualities and attributes that actually reflect our love for our significant other, not just be seeking the thrill, the feelings, and emotions that we see on TV or when we're looking at what seemingly other couples are doing and how they are treating each other. Comparing what is happening in your relationship to what others may be going through is a sure way to erode love. And unfortunately, I think that there's this misconception as to what healthy love looks like. Healthy love is selfless. Healthy love is being able to build something of substance together and really putting the unity of your bond above everything else. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you're going to be able to really apply some of these concepts in your relationships. My colleague, Coach Natalie, has gone above and beyond to create another video, a secret video, to give you tools to maintain attraction and intimacy in your relationship. It is a different type of video because it's not what you would expect. Those advice that she gives are really powerful, and you can discover all of these secrets by clicking on the link below. Ultimately, this is just another tool for you to strengthen your love and your emotional IQ, to be able to be the partner that your significant other needs you to be to continue to progress and to flourish. So please check it out. If you have questions, concerns, if you agree, if you disagree with anything that I have said in this video, tell me why in the comment section below. I hope that this was helpful. I thank you for your trust and for watching this video all the way through. And as always, thank you for fighting the good fight with us on Happily Committed.